teacher, he's a biblical scholar, he's a theological lecturer, he's a pastor. He's worked in places like Sydney and Singapore, currently works in the UK in Cambridge. But the good news is he's a Queenslander. He is originally from Toowoomba. He's one of us.
And I'm married one too.
And he's married one too, another Queenslander from Toowoomba. Lynn is here, which is terrific. But Bruce, can you tell us a little bit about... Actually, we'll show some pictures up on the screen. That's Tyndale House where Bruce does work. Very English looking, very pretty when I first saw these photos. And I actually thought when I first saw them, I thought I could imagine people playing croquet on those lawns. And then when I actually looked at the website for Tyndale House, I realised that people do play croquet on those lawns at Tyndale. But they don't just is Tyndale House. What's it for? Why do people go there to study?
Yes, well, it's a Centre for Biblical Research, and it looks after the PhD students, I think about 28 who are enrolled in Cambridge University. It's independent at the university, and it's a great centre of fellowship actually. Our aim is to help the rising generation of young teachers and biblical scholars to be both godly as well as to be good in terms of good teachers. So that's the aim of the place. We have other people full-time and doing research, and in addition good numbers of scholars come on sabbatical. So it's a good place.
Just what's your particular role there at Tyndale, Bruce?
Well, I'm the warden. In America that means jail keeper. I'm not quite sure what it means here. But I'm responsible for preaching in chapel every week, of nurturing the younger scholars, young men and women who come to do their research, do my own research, and to encourage others.
And just one last question. Boy all the way from Toowoomba, what's it like living in Cambridge? What sort of a place is it to live? And you've been there for 20 odd years, I hear?
That's right, 20 years. Well, it's fairly old. The university began, I think it was in 1264, something like that. It is a great centre and a great opportunity. We have people from all parts of the world who come and study, good numbers of American students. Thank goodness that God sends the Aussies to us every now and then to study at Tyndale House, and it's what the interesting English would call a very interesting place. That's ambiguous, okay?
Look, it is great to have Bruce with us. Bruce is back in Australia for a sabbatical, doing some more research. Bruce is one of those people that writes and writes and writes. Wrote lots of helpful books on the Bible. I remember doing an assignment on 1 Corinthians there in the New Testament, and I picked up a book by Bruce Winter. It helped me a lot. I think it gave me a good mark even, so I'm very thankful to Bruce for. There's the money. But look, it is terrific that you're here, and so thanks so much for being able to do that.
Okay, thank you, Bruce.